It's been a while since I've had a Santa hat on my head. It's great. Hey everyone. I hope you guys are having a fantastic December so far. And Christmas is in like a week. Since Christmas is right around the corner, I have a huge announcement to make. I am releasing an album and a play either tomorrow or day after. I'm not entirely sure yet. So essentially, this is a Christmas concept album that is based on the play that I wrote alongside it, and they both share the same name. And it's a project that I have been working on for 2 years, and it is finally done, and I cannot wait for you guys to hear it and read the play, of course. The name of the project is Dear Christmas, and it is a story about goodwill and peace. And there will be more information about it once I release the play and once I release the album. So definitely stay tuned for that. The reason I didn't wait to let you guys know once I released the project is mainly just because I'm really excited about it, and I just had to let you guys know. I really want you guys to check this out. The play isn't that long, it's around 48 minutes. There'll be a small website that I created where you can read the play in its entirety. It's divided into acts. The page consists of both the play and some analysis of characters. And I'm just really proud of this. I obviously love music, I'm very passionate about it, and I love literature and theater as well. And so bringing these two universes together to create this project was just so profoundly exciting. And to an extent, the fact that I'm done with it now is just kind of emotional to me, because it's something I've been working on for so long. And you know, I can't wait for you guys to check this out. I can't wait for you guys to hear the album, read the play. And I know I haven't released it yet, but just a side note, I would recommend reading the play before listening to the album. There's a very specific reason for that. And that's mainly just that a lot of stuff in the album starts making a lot more sense when you've read the play and when you know the story. But of course, if you just want to enjoy the album on its own, feel free to do so. There are tons of tunes on the album that I wrote specifically about Christmas, and you could listen to it both in the context of the narrative itself and even outside of the narrative. All in all, I just want you guys to enjoy this album and enjoy reading the play because I'm so excited about this. The album is not short. It is an hour and 12 minutes long. So the songs themselves are quite long. And so obviously I'm not asking anyone to listen to the whole thing in one go, unless obviously you have some spare time, then go for it, why not? But listening to the album in segments works just fine. I'm just gonna say that if you want to listen to the whole thing, it's best to listen to it in order rather than on shuffle, because the album is based on a narrative that I've written. And so it's probably ideal to listen to the album the way you'd read a book, you know, from start to finish. Obviously, that doesn't mean that you cannot listen to the songs in whatever order you want. Feel free to do so. It's just that if you want to experience the narrative of the play through the album, then the best way to do so would be to listen to it in order. That's just what I had to say about the album. All right, now I'm gonna talk a bit about the play. So, just gonna get in front of my bookshelf. 1 second. All right, before I continue with this segment, I have a few more words to say about the album. First of all, I would like to thank a few really great friends of mine, Jack, Alex, and Riley. These guys are amazing. Here are their Instagram handles. Jack played trumpet on the album, Alex played alto saxophone, and Riley played tenor saxophone. Guys, please show them some support. Go show them some love. Check out their music. Check out their Instagram pages. They are fantastic, phenomenal musicians. Seriously, I am so honored and I'm so grateful that you guys chose to help me out with this passion project of mine. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for doing this. Secondly, I should also mention that the lyrics for the album may not be available on Apple Music and Spotify right after I release the album on the streaming platforms. So on the website where you can find the whole play, there is a separate button you can click to find all the lyrics for the songs. So I hope that is helpful. Now, my bookshelf is extremely disorganized, but I want to talk about some of my influences for this play. First of all, Shakespeare. The reason I'm choosing to mention Shakespeare as one of my inspirations for Dear Christmas is mainly because of the writing style. And no, I have not written the play in Elizabethan era English because I don't know how to write in Elizabethan era English. Instead, the kind of imagery or even the poetic style of a lot of the soliloquies and monologues in Dear Christmas are very inspired from a lot of ideas that I've read from a lot of Shakespeare's works, particularly Shakespeare's monologues and soliloquies.
Thanks a lot, bro.
Another huge source of inspiration for me behind Dear Christmas was 100% romantic poetry. A lot of romantic poetry uses a lot of natural, at times even metaphysical imagery. A lot of the soliloquies and monologues throughout Dear Christmas were heavily inspired from a lot of the natural, at times metaphysical imagery that I found throughout a lot of the romantic poems that I've read. So poets like Keats, Donne, Wordsworth, particularly a lot of the imagery that they use in so much of their romantic poetry heavily influenced a lot of the imagery that I've written in many of the soliloquies and monologues throughout Dear Christmas. Shout out to romantic poetry. It's fantastic stuff. Now, there are also a lot of song lyrics that really inspired me to write Dear Christmas. And I will mention these song lyrics because I consider them to be literature. Lyrics from songs like I'll Be Home for Christmas, Chestnuts Roasting on an Open Fire, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. The lyrics are just so beautifully written, and at times they're so emotional, but also they're really exciting and really cheery. I think just like the romantic poetry that I mentioned, these song lyrics were huge inspirations for me too. Obviously, I'll be able to talk a bit more in depth about the play once I've released the album and the play. So definitely stay tuned for some of the analysis videos that are coming up. And just wanted to let you guys know what's been going on. I'm really, really excited. This is a huge, huge project for me. It's something that I am so passionate about. And it is something that I spent so much time making that the fact that it's finally done and finally complete is amazing. It's spectacular to me. So once it is released, I will let you guys know, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and I wish you guys a really, really happy holiday season. Merry Christmas in advance, and a Happy New Year in advance as well from me. Thank you for watching this video.